Welcome to a special edition of the EDE channel at ajobnearhome.com. I'm Robert Chepins, the CEO of ajobnearhome.com, and today we're with Ron Finkelstein, international author and author of The 9 Principles for Inspired Action. And now we're on staying persistent in doing what works.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about that.
The concept behind persistent is that many times when you learn a new skill, your effectiveness and your performance actually suffer. And it's through persistent that mastery actually occurs. When you measure something that works, you didn't make it work right away. Typically, you had to do trial and error and do different things until you found what worked. That's persistence. And the best way to describe that is I have 2 black belts, one in Taekwondo and one in karate. I didn't get those black belts because
You went to a dojo over the weekend and somebody said, boy, you're really good, and here's a black belt.
Right. It took years of persistent practice, learning new techniques, learning how to think differently, understanding what martial arts really is, and becoming. So it was that persistence that allowed that to happen. But I'll tell you, when I first walked into the dojo, oh my gosh, I was scared, I was frightened.
Feel like a fool.
I felt like a fool. And over time, that fear, that insecurity, that doubt turned into personal mastery. And what you have to do through persistence is go through that fear, go through that doubt, and move it through to personal mastery. And that's why persistence is so important.
I think someone once said that you start off not knowing what you don't know, and then you start knowing what you don't know, and then you start working on what you know, and then you get better at what you know, and then you become a master at what you know. And it's the same thing. It's that learning curve. But we need to stay persistent in any new thing, any new idea, any business idea, with any new employee to onboard them properly to help us in our intelligent self-interest and our goals. And we need to focus on those things such that we are doing it to the point where we become habitual at it. It is second nature, it's intuitive. We do it so well for our customers or for our staff or for the end results that we're looking for that we don't have to think about it anymore. And when you become a master of that, then it becomes hopefully a little bit easier to teach other people and to inspire them.
Now, let me leave our viewers with one tip on how to be persistent. Let people know what you want to accomplish and ask them to hold you accountable for doing it. Because it's very easy to walk away when it gets hard unless you know somebody's going to hold you accountable for getting it done.
And we'll be right back with another principle in our book. Thank you so much.